Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing great because I just had the worst game of my entire life. An entire game trying to just demonstrate water, and I got 0 spoons. It predictably ended up very badly, but it looks like that might be about to change, because a gold bat is certainly not a bad start. Today, I gave my first private lesson as a private tutor, and you know, it went amazingly. Honestly, I was so pleased with the whole experience that I considered for maybe all of 10 minutes to maybe become a private tutor for my whole life, you know? And then I came back down to earth. But, you know, it was still really interesting, you know? I had a lot of reserves going in there. But, you know, none of them turned out to be true, so I'm really glad. Okay, so, in this game, I don't know. Looks like we're going to be playing flying, I guess. We got the early gold bat. Could be that, but this could also just be a stepping stone for maybe a water strategy. I've been wanting to showcase water's full power on the channel, and to this effect I've trained off screen to, you know, get the hang of it. Like, not that there was much training needed, it was just more like, I don't know, just to make sure, right? Water is fantastic right now, and I want to share the secret that everyone on the planet knows with you guys, obviously. Although this looks like it might be a great opening to play ground as well. But we do have the water trio. So what I'm going to do is pick that twisted spoon and, you know, just force myself not to play ground. Flying could be possible, but flying is a pretty high variance build, right? It's definitely possible that you get unlucky with your rerolls. And we already have 2 Squirtles and a Poliwag, so, you know, we'll be fine. Maybe we'll, like, need the assistance of Golbat for the early game, right? But we should be fine. So, all you need to play water, really, is 1 Soldew, and 1 Wartortle, and 3 water units. And once you have that, like, you know, reasonably early, you're good to go. From there on, your whole game plan is to just save money, try to always stay above 50 gold. Water is not a strategy where you want to go on a crazy spending spree. We get the water right here to complete our Soldew. Perfect. Collect as many spoons as possible, because AP is really amazing in water. Water having, like, to abuse water's insane PP generation, you just want your spells to do more damage. You know what? What you can do when you're planning to play water is to even go a further bit ahead and just roll for water units on the first round. And trust me, this might seem all in, but water is so powerful that if you hit, you will definitely be rewarded for doing this. Okay, yup, we do this. Keep rolling. Boom, boom. We hit all of them. That's perfect. We can sell all of this now. Slam this here. Boom. And we can even level up and add Golbat, because we're not going to be hitting the threshold anyway. So this increases our chances to just win right away. We have 4 evolved units, so we are very, very, like, ahead of the curve. And there you go. You're set. Once you're in this position, of course, you don't have to be in a position that's this good to be winning with water, right? But water does have kind of a weak early game, and you want to shore that up as much as possible by getting, like, strong units early, you know? See, here's a spoon. I see a spoon, I click it. You know, you do want to at least try to make 1 Pokédoll, though, because tanking items are also very important to water's game plan, because water doesn't have, like, a lot of naturally tanky units, so you do want some kind of defenses. Like, they get less important as the game progresses, because then the opponent won't really have time to kill your front line before getting fucking bursted by 1 million, like, water shots, right? But yeah, in the late game, the carries you're looking to pick up are obviously the excellent, like, Sobble line. Very, very powerful AoE spell, but it also includes, actually, let me go to synergies to show you all the water units. Also includes possibly, Whalemere, very good control unit. Bwizzle, very good damage overall. Shellos, very solid frontline and damage. Wingull / Pelipper is also usable. Duat is a great, like, off-tank, great unit. For the legendaries, all of them are good, honestly. Keldeo was just nerfed, so, was just changed, so it's not really, like, the best in water, right? It's way better in fighting now. But every other one of these has, like, huge AoE damage and CC for some of them. And for your unique, your best choices is Lapras, followed by Bruxish, and Relicanth, and then all the other ones are kind of garbage. Actually, I guess the Cucumber's not too bad, too. So here I have the choice to... Oh, by the way, I do want to put like even more AP on War Turtle because War Turtle's spell is pretty good, but it's not that good. If you get a lot of AP on it, it's just going to kill everything it was the first cast, which is your goal. Okay. Okay. If I win this round, I'm selling this Poliwag and I'm locking the Mudkip. Yeah, I did win this round, predictably. This is water. You're going to be seeing, like, with a start like this, you're going to be seeing a lot of wins. 4 evolved units, 3 water. Golbat's also a really good unit on its own. Like, this is really great. Okay. Yeah, but you do want frontline, so I am trying to get this Mudkip and maybe a Marsh Stomp, you know, on the way to the future. If I don't get them, that is fine. I'm just going to use my unique as frontline. It's likely going to be the case, but yeah. As far as itemization, you might want to keep Blue Orb in mind, because in the late game you want to give it to Kyogre to get Primal Kyogre. But other than that, Soldew and then a bunch of choice specs are your go-to. You do want 1 or 2 Pokédolls, but yeah, aside of that, just pure AP, just build pure AP. Blue Egg is also good for certain water units who need like even more boosting to their cast rate, despite water's already excellent like PP rate boosts, you know. There are some units that enjoy it despite that. Like, some units that just enjoy spamming the everlasting shit of their abilities, like Sobble, or just units that have very great mana costs and who struggle to cast even with water's natural cast rate. See, okay, this is kind of a tough choice because Clawitzer is a really good unit in water, and a stone plus 1 water makes a water stone, which can be used to use, you know, something like Solosis with water, which is really great. But this does have another spoon with which I could make a choice spec. So I don't know, this is kind of a tough choice. But you know what? What the hell? We're going for Clauncher. Clauncher's a really good unit. Clauncher's a really, really good unit. And we get that Mudkip as well. Soon the Golbat will be sold. For now, it's fine to keep. But yeah. Oh, what? We have 2 sound with it. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. We might want to keep that for a little bit then. But you can see, yeah, Clauncher has like a even with water, he has a trouble getting to cast. Like, his spell costs so much mana to cast. It's actually kind of crazy. But once you do cast it, it is very, very, very good. Like, huge AoE damage on a huge range and applies confusion. This is pretty great. So, but he is the kind of unit that wants something like a Mana Sash or an Aqua Egg, even when you have water activated, right? Okay, so we get to Gera. Here we want to maximize our water portals, so we're just going to get rid of Golbat because we were going to get rid of him at some point anyways. And yeah, now the game plan from there was like a solid team like this. Well, it's solid provided we get a good frontline unit, like something like Lapras, right? Would be huge. Our goal now is to just reach level 9 as fast as possible. If on the way you start bleeding some health, like too much health, re-rolling to consolidate is possible, but don't go overboard, because you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, and the prize is level 9, and what a huge, beautiful prize it is for water. Like, water 9 is huge. I didn't move my units around for Gyarados because I was so sure I was gonna win. But honestly, I might regret it, because if he gets a triple shot, I might not win. Thank God for the charm. Oh, we get another stone. That's actually kind of annoying, because I don't need 2 of them. So, yeah, we gotta hope we get a lot of waters now. Okay. Shiny Charm can be a real boon for water teams, by the way, in case you're lacking frontline. Out of all these water portals, the water psychic one would have been the best, because a psychic unique with a water stone can be like a very dangerous unit to have, you know. But you know, we'll stick with just not this guy, man, not this guy. I really don't want Love Disc. But it's fine, I mean, his spell is not horrible, it's just that I wanted a frontline, you know? If like the target was Infatuation, we'll be fine. This is probably the worst I could have gotten, but it's fine. Attack, ability, power, defense, and special defense. Do I even have, like, something I want to use this on? I don't have a single good, like, stat unit right now. I'm just gonna put it in, just to put it in, you know? Yeah, whatever. At least he can get, like, my Clauncher can get ability. It's probably better like this. Something like this. Yeah, in a situation like that, with no frontline, you want to spread out your team a little bit. Just pray to have enough time that they get to cast, I guess. This is not very solid. We would have much rather gotten a fucking Lapras, or really anything except Love Disc. Love Disc is the worst one I could get. Water's so good that we might still win despite this, so we're just gonna pull through. I mean, obviously not against this guy. He has an Aggron already with a really good item set, so, you know, we're not gonna win against him for now. But, you know, it's only a matter of time. In a situation like this, you might want to try to roll for, like, a frontline unit. Okay, Onyx, that's good. I can live with that. No water for my stones is a bit annoying, but we do get... Okay, yep, that's good. We do get more AP and more frontline, so we're going to immediately slam that into a Choice Specs. That's really great. And then we're going to put in Onyx as our frontline guy, because we do need a frontline guy. We just can't, like, not have one, you know? So yes, even if this means dropping water 6 for like 1 round, we have to. Goldine's an okay frontline guy. I'll keep it for now. Oh, we get the poison, so frontline doesn't matter anyways. Only thing that matters against poison is outbursting it, which might be tough at this point in the game. Because, yeah, poison deals damage very fast. We were kind of close, but he has, like, you know, max revive to slow the onslaught. And his Golbat has pretty good items, so this is pretty good for him. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Just need to push through. Sell this and probably this. Buy this because the penguin. Probably not going to be too useful, but you never know. Okay, Goldeen. Yeah, starting to see some more frontline picks in the bank is good. Still no water stones here. Starting to get a little bit preoccupying. No, not a single. That is kind of annoying too. Okay, I'll pick this up and make a shiny charm. Yeah, this is a better frontline, right? I'll just level up and put in Goldeen right away. Usually I wouldn't do this, but I really need to be on water 6, and I really need to have frontline steel. I'm gonna give it to her. Oh, nice shiny. The reasoning being, like, I'm probably selling this down the line, so at least I'll get to reuse the shiny charm somewhere else. How much is this? 2 and 2. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to get to 40. That's a bit annoying. Maybe I need to sell this Golden then. Would Seeking even be, like, good? Launcher's cast is tremendously powerful. It just needs to be accelerated a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm selling this and this. Okay. Oh, okay. We might actually get ourselves a nice little Poliwrath or Poliwhirl. Poliwrath would definitely be welcome right now. Again, we're lacking frontline a lot. Might be good to do this just to be more tanky, honestly. I don't mind sacrificing this guy on the front line. His spell is not all that powerful. And, like, yeah, I'm just, like, basically making him tank so that my guy gets a chance to cast as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And besides, his own defensive stats are not too bad, so he'll get to cast one or a few times. Yeah, he lived a long and beautiful life here on the front line. And we managed to kill the Nape, so we might actually win this round. Oh, never mind. Wow, Regidrago fucked my shit up. That was some crazy damage. Okay, that was close though. Again, we're getting closer to level 9 and we have a comfortable level of HP, so we're in a really good spot out here actually. Even though it may not look like it. To the untrained eye. We can do it like this. This guy's a little bit more precious than Narrow, because we want him to be supplying the rest of our team with like a bunch of mana. Once we hit Water 9, Love Disc is really going to shine by just charming the ever-living shit of everything on the board. More spoons. I mean, I'm not complaining too much, right? Spoons are good, but I'd still like to get at least one water. Still not. Ugh. Jesus, bro. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little secret. When it's like this, just do this. Having ice for free is really good. Whoop! There we go. Unusual use of stones, but sometimes you just don't have the choice. I can't, like, keep them forever, like, hidden, you know. I have to use them eventually. On the way to level 8, you gotta try to level 9, you gotta try to, like, put in as many side synergies as possible, try to, like, look out for positioning, even though I haven't really been doing that in this game. You gotta really try to put everything on your, that's possible for you to, like, not lose until you hit that level 9. Because when you do hit that level 9, you're gonna win. Like, the whole game's gonna be done. So it does. So you gotta, like, make sure to get there. It's as easy as that to play water. Yeah, grass is really strong in the mid game, especially because of the flora spawn. So, like, it can give you a little bit of trouble, of course. Psyduck, that's a welcome sight. And this is definitely a welcome sight too, and this is too. Bunch of frontline. Arriving a little bit late, but that's fine. Sell those mudkips. It is a little tense at the moment, but we should be fine. Especially if Launcher evolves. Maybe I should roll a little bit. Okay. Immediately rewarded. That's really good. We could give him this. Upgrade is not too bad on Clowitzer. Honestly, I could sell Water Turtle and just give Clowitzer the items. It wouldn't be too bad because his nuke would, but maybe it would be too bad. Clowitzer also only really shines at Water 9 because you really need him to, like, cast more often if you want him to do stuff. Charm that guy. Okay, the Regidrago got blown up. We should be fine now. Okay, we're gonna finally win around here. Feels good after all that. We can sell one of these. I'm probably not keeping Psyduck for too long. I mean, Golduck's not a bad unit, but without items, he doesn't really shine too much. So I'm gonna sell him, I think. Then again, if I do need Totodile, I can get one later. The reason I'm not, like, I'm, like, hesitant on, still no water, by the way. I mean, thank God you don't really need it, like, in this comp, but still, kind of surprising. Okay, in a pinch with no defensive items, a Shell Bell can make for a defensive item for something like Suicune or something, whose cast is going to deal huge amounts of damage. Although it is going to be tough to rely entirely on that, you know. We're going to see, though. Hopefully our last item is a scale, so we can at least make a muscle band to go with that thing. We're going to level up once more and add in this just to be a bit stronger. Honestly, I don't know if that's the best choice, but I feel like it's going to supply good mana to my War Turtle in the back. So we're going to play with this for now. Now we're really close to hitting level 9. Typically, you want to level up to level 9 at the moment you hit Lugia, probably, right? Maybe a little bit rounds later if HP permits it, but these are, like, the most dangerous fights. Basically, this is the point at which we're going to be losing the most health, probably. So I have to be careful about this, like, very careful about approaching this area of the game. Cast, okay, good, very good. Okay, we were close to winning, but that mana feat, that Fion somehow, like, stacked a shit ton of AD. Damn, okay. That's good, though, because we take a loss, but we don't lose too many health for it, so it's fine. Kind of surprised that, I don't know, it worked as well as it did. Fion is usually really shitty, but I think it was buffed recently. It's actually kind of, I'm actually kind of glad to see it perform well, because it's usually a really shitty unit, so. You can see how well the Shiny Charm is working in stalling the enemy teams, by the way. Like, this is the only thing preventing me from getting entirely steamrolled by enemies. And also how Love Disc is helping by giving Goldeen, like, defensive stats of Onyx, you know. Obviously, it's going to go back to my backline once I get, like, a real team. But, you know, that's still good for now. Okay, this guy's going to destroy me again because of the Aggron and everything. Can't really beat that. By the way, I thought Onyx was supposed to drop spikes on the ground now. I don't see that happening. Oh hey, we actually killed the Hagron? Okay, I'm kind of surprised. But I guess Goldeen just stalled him for long enough. That's good. Yeah, he didn't pick up any early KOs, and then he just became worthless. That's a risk that can happen. Now, to see this guy, I would be welcome to see him if I had gotten my Water Stones. But I didn't get a single drop of Mystic Water the whole game. But it's fine. It happens. We're going to be leveling up to level 9 real soon, which means we get to win. Congrats! If you made it this far as a water player and you're not hanging on like 1 HP, you win. Unless there is another stronger water player than you in the lobby, but for now that doesn't seem to be the case. This guy's not really playing water, and this guy has a good water team, but he has very low health. So we should be fine. His unique is also Fion, which is not fantastic, and he doesn't have super great items, like he has no AP items. So we should be stronger than him in the long run. I say should, because you never know. And we also have the double ice to like help beat him, you know. But yeah, we made it. We made it to the late game. This is where we get to shine. Oh, we even get this as a contingency plan for like a good unit, a unit with like good range and damage, which we happen to have. Okay, we want this obviously double water portal. Boom, perfect. Okay, we can wait probably a few more rounds before leveling up, like 1 more round or 2 more rounds to level up to level 9 so we don't waste all of our gold right now. Which one do we get? Volcanion is a really good one. Arceus is not bad, but Volk is huge because you want to prioritize like big AoE damage. Basically, we're gonna just sell this guy and give this the items, right? This. You want this punching glove for him. Yeah. And that's probably gonna be it for now. Obviously you want this, but I'm not sure who I'm gonna give them to. Like, this guy is really good, but you don't want to put all your shit in the same basket. I'm gonna give him Reaper Claws, and I'm gonna keep that Soul Dew for another potential unit, so I'm gonna give it to a Poliwhirl, because I know I'm selling that. Or to Meryl. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to a Poliwhirl for now. I want to keep it for, like, something like a Sobble. Okay. Yeah, you can see the team is working really well, by the way. Even though we're not even at Water 9, and look at how hard Volcanion is just destroying everything. Just burst this guy's whole team without giving him a chance at all. This is the power of water. It's probably gonna get nerfed soon. Yeah, if you're expecting this to stay like this, buddy, do I have bad news for you? Or good news, depending on who you're asking. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's drop with the pretending. Actually, you know, I'm afraid Onyx might have been a good part of this team and helped me. Oh, actually, I don't even have enough water units to actually do this, so this was maybe a mistake. I'm going to put in right on for now. He has good defensive stats as well, so he should, like, kind of play the same role as the Onyx until I find that nice water unit. That 9th water unit. God, I can't speak. But yeah, Volcanion should blow that shit up. Oh wow, that's an actually really tanky Pyukumuku. It didn't die. Kind of surprised. Okay, okay. But yeah, we have oh yeah, we're still on 8 water actually. That's why. If I had 9 water, that shit would have been over. Just need to hit the last piece of the puzzle now. A Sobble would be really good, and something actually resembling actual Frontline would also be really good. You know? Not a fucking Shiny Charm Goldeen, that would be huge. Yeah, we're hoping to get that. Okay, Crocono is a step in the right direction, even though it's not, like, the best. I have Psychic. How do I even have Psychic? Okay, that's neither here, near or there. We need... Okay, well, I guess we don't need any of these. We'll take the Shell Bell, I guess. Shell Bell can be useful. Volcanion doesn't have, like, bad stats, so Shell Bell can, like, make him, you know, survive a little bit longer out there. Okay, now we're just gonna look for something that's, like, gonna help us get to Water 9. Please, anything, any new water units that I don't already have. Very good. That's also frontline, so that's exactly the stuff we're looking for. Okay, perfect. This should be pretty good, I think, honestly. We still have some upgrades to do, obviously, but for now, we're pretty safe. I don't think this should lose too hard to anything, because we do have Water 9 was a very cracked Volcanion, so we should be fine. Love Disc is going to be returned to the back of the board. Now that he actually has enough mana to like be better than just a fucking frontline like pseudo frontline guy. Okay, this is gonna be interesting though. This is gonna be really interesting. Need me my Sobble. Okay, we get Golduck. Even more frontline is coming our way. That's really huge. We can roll. We can roll a little bit. Never hurts to roll when you're already on level 9. Actually, yes, it kind of does sometimes, but like mostly it's fine. Just try to stay above 10 gold. When you drop below 10, that's when it gets really tough to like come back economically speaking. But as long as you're above 10, you can keep rolling at 10. Yeah, you can see this team is like not even that good, by the way. I don't even have that many good units, and I'm winning so easily. Like out of all these units, this is good, this is good. This is meh, this is meh, this is meh, this is meh, and this is very meh. Like I have like 2 good units. Okay, Crocodile, maybe Feraligatr. Oh, this is a really great unit. Duazol is really good. Once he evolves, he's gonna be crazy. Yeah, sell that, get this in. But the one we're really looking out for, again, is Sobble. Once we get Sobble, this is shit gonna get crazy. This is where shit gets crazy. This is Zapdos, so we can wait out on, like, buying this. If we get, like, Floatzel, that would be huge as well. We can give him that Soldew, actually, but I'd rather wait and give it to Sobble, because Sobble just is the best water caster in the entire game. Like, there's nothing else to say about it, really. Okay. Yeah, sure, that Psychic thing might be great. Or the Helmet might be great. Psychic thing might be overkill, I don't know. I think he mostly just needs, like... Yeah, I do need, like, some defensive stuff. Gonna give him this. Seeking, finally. You know, I did say I was gonna sell this, but I guess it's looking like it's not gonna get sold anytime soon, so, you know. No do-what, no Sobble still. Okay, I'm rolling a bit deep now. Okay, here's my Sobble. Yeah, I'm gonna sell both of these. We're probably not playing do-what this game. I mean, we could, but I'm just making the choice not to right now, at this point. Okay, Poison is being somehow the only problem in my way. Usually Poison's not a very good team, I don't know. But I guess this Haunter is like being really great against water right now, and he does have like the Assault Vest, Pyukumuku, so... It's getting tough, but once I get Sobble, it won't be tough anymore. Trust me. This is just gonna be a bad, like, memory in the pan. Sobble is just the best unit of all time. There is nothing to it, really. Like, he's really that good. Boom! I win. No, okay. If I really wanted to win, I'd have to wait till I get Drizzile. And maybe figure out some of these guys, you know. Gotta figure some of that shit out. Meryl, I think I value more than Poliwhirl. Probably. Okay, we blow away this monster guy pretty easily. Yup. Let's check the damage. Once again, Volcanion is hugely leading. Volcanion is a very good AoE unit. We enter top 3. Okay, this is where stuff starts like being crazy. We're gonna get this this actually, because we're like one of our opponents poisoned, so this is like a death sentence to poison. Gonna try to hit that Feraligatr eventually. We're really close. There he is. There's my boy. I'm thinking about like selling Meryl. Hit the Feraligatr. Put this guy here. And put like this guy here. And give this to Feraligatr. Yeah, this is pretty great. We have a pretty tanky front line now. And we have this guy sharing stats between Wilmer and this guy. We have my Buizel. We have everything. We should win this really easily, I think. Oh wow, my Feraligatr just got fucking one-shot. But I think we're fine still. So we had 2 players relying on Haunter to try and like stop the advent of water. Didn't work out for this one. Let's see what it's gonna do for this one. Oh, looks like he lost to the other poison player, which is gonna make my life easier actually. But yeah, now that I have this, actually I'd want to sell this and give it to Feraligatr and use him as my tank entirely. If I had a good replacement for it, which I don't right now, but it's gonna come. It's gonna... I feel like it is gonna, yeah. Like, it's gonna be available to us soon. Like, if we get Wishy-Washy, or we get a Duat or something, this is an easy replacement. This is gonna be my carry against the poison guy. Well, not my carry, but my defensive carry. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, very good. We can just get another one, honestly. And give it to another unit. We can give it to you. You're a pretty good tank after all, somehow. Surprisingly, yeah, Seeking's really good. Surprisingly, very surprisingly. Never expected Seeking to put in this level of work. Ooh, very interesting stuff. I want the Drizzle, I think. I was considering maybe getting the Whalemare over it, like getting Whale Lord, because Whale Lord is a really good unit as well, defensively speaking. But I think like Drizzle just one-shotting everything is more important. Oh, by the way, if I wanted to one-shot everything, I should put it on the opposite side, but it's probably fine. We should be fine still. It's looking close, but I think Clowitzer is going to close it out. You can see Clowitzer here with the contingency plan doing God's work. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to prank him and like mirror everything so that my guy actually snipes out the annoying gas thingy. Oh, we get Wailords as well. That's huge. That is so fucking huge. Literally. Quite literally so fucking huge. He won't expect it right now, so I'll just do it. Perfect. Now he's gonna actually be sniping his actually good units. And getting like nice shot trajectories. This is still remarkably close, by the way. He almost countered my water team. Almost. But there's no counter to water. It's just that good. No, there is counters to water. If you watch my previous video, I show you how to beat water. But, yeah. Okay. See? And this is how to play water. So now you either play water or you counter water, which means you're going to be winning all your lobbies. All thanks to me. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all of that, and you can support me financially in my TP, and that will be all for today. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace!